Hello and welcome to yet another edition of your favorite program, Salone Discoveries, with me, Ibrahim Temu Kamara. Today we did at the lovely Aberdeen Beach, which is Salone Discoveries can cover the way and manner the beach downtown lake. Of course, you see how dirty the beach don't be. Now, beach people in the way dirty and the seaweed don't make the beach don't be unpleasant and unconducive for we na lovely fans. We love beach. Continue for day with we as we discover this together. Alright, we don't get one of the business people around the beach area. You can tell me name and the business we in they do, any feelings as well towards the beach, the in condition how we done this so far.
Yeah, me na Lance Nakute, Chef Ellie of Miami, Friendly Beach Bar and Grill. Me and my sister now we operate now so. Then we'll tell the government thank you first and foremost. Then we'll tell the minister thank you, the new minister, Mrs. Nabila Tunis. Then with the National Tourist Board, the director then, Anti-Famata, the Tourist Board, they already put things in place like the IOM. Now they take care of the cleaning of the beach. The seaweed, nothing way is not easy. It can always say clean down there, it can come back. But the way how they don't put things in place, it can't save today or they clean and today so that the beach go always clean for tourists the way they can and for we own customer they say for they sit down, go feel fine for it. The cleaning will be done go several meetings they say for go they clean and they do one back again. Who they do one morning, who they do one at night. So the beach is always clean. And that night very, very important way the minister wants and the government they look so. And they be don't tell you back say for restructure place they may look nice. Who do them? Now it's not easy, but with the big papa government and the minister for sit so we back say let they go they give small time. We see the ones who they do them. Because tourism, like me, I don't travel worldwide. Me, I be seaman. I know what it mean. We say I like beach, so not for nothing. It's very important because tourism now the strong bone for economy for any country. Especially now with the president and the former minister, Memuna Tuprat, will not go forget, and a good mommy himself, he puts things in place. And Mrs. Tunis himself don't come himself. All the tourist body, the workers, they don't really try. Even the workers, the way they clean. Plus the new IOM, the way they clean themselves don't do it. Tell God thank you.
Alright, apart from the institutions the way can concern, we have the business people at the beach area. What are the things that mechanisms don't put in place for let the left for the tourist dirty at the beach?
Well, this dirty also not so beach a day. Because the one they gather every day, who gather at the motor car they pass, they take and go. Then people also this country for left that side they for go to throw dirty. As when council you see they don't throw dirty. They put her inside plastic, they put her in the can at the beach where they dirty the beach. That no more now, that I go talk to all Sierra Leoneans and not to one person, not stop that.
All right.
Because if that they not stop, as soon as high water come, as the clean money intensive, even said dirty they come. But now who go put that in place? How for control waste management? You see, I can't tell you no more. We don't go several meetings then. They don't tell you about how for go they do with dirty. Who they try anyway, not so like before.
All right, thank you very much. We take your time for talk to Salone Discoveries. Of course, we don't get any views on how they put mechanisms in place for the beach in cleanliness, and as well give message to viewers and listeners and to all concerned Sierra Leoneans. Let them left for the Torre dirty na gutter, cause where this water they take they count right now the ocean where they can empty na the beach. Continue with we as we discover this together. Alright, Fumble, we get with we the Planning and Product Development Officer, Mr. Bashiru Koroma, na the National Tourist Board. Mr. Bashiru, hello and welcome to Salone Discoveries. So far so good, looking at Sona contributions towards the national beach areas and looking at the tourism sector, how far una don they go. when it comes to planning and development?
Well, thank you very much. When it comes to planning and development, all the tourism attractions in the country, we talk about tourism attraction, and are things that we tourists that will get interest for can see.
Okay.
A day in charge of the National Tourist Board. So the beach now one of the biggest attractions in this country. The beach areas across the country, not only Freetown, all the beach areas there, now tourism attractions there. So then they on the National Tourist Board. So in that regard, now we mandate for make we could undertake regular surveys, make we undertake research for know how them beach then they dey. That is one. Then when we don't do that investigation, the communities that we dey around them beach area then we dey engage them for make we ensure say then they comply to how then they use the beach. So some of the beach area then they were very good for tourism. So then the one that we dedicate them for tourism. So in that aspect, we can do a lot of activities around the area that they like beach security, waste management for ensure say the place clean. So we don't dey take that mandate stay because we want ensure say we beach always clean, we beach always secure so that we tourists they can go able to dey.
Alright. The other key thing again, we na this dirty business where they need to in a beach. At times some people like you say na the wherein they camp people and they to dirty na then gutter where they can flow na the beach. So which is this now you take to all
So that one day now a very big challenge at the entire Freetown because the waste management system in Freetown is very poor. Because when we talk about waste management, we get collections of activities like waste collection, transportation, deposition of waste, dump sites. So it will interest you for no say if the dump sites will get that on, it don't overwhelm. The dump sites don't become very, very much unbearable. You know they able for cope with the amount of dirty where they can go there. Don't even the awareness of the people then for take care of the waste. You know the people they don't know say with them they waste not their responsibility. So waiting at the easy way where they be done they do. Some people there where they get dirty now for to wear inside the ocean, inside the sea. Some people there wearing the cap, they collect the dirty, they to wear in a gutter. And when you do that, when you don't wear dirty in a gutter, it don't go inside the ocean. The ocean tide where it rise, it comes and back na the shore. So now that make most of the time as we dey clean, dirty they come back. Now they dirty the way people they throw in the water. Now they come back. So that they don't be a very critical challenge to we. Where like some certain day we can engage the coastal communities then for tell them say, hey, we not get responsibility for take care of our waste. But the bigger issue here is the poor waste management for Freetown. Until the waste management and Freetown fix, we'll be able for experience that kind of situation.
Alright, thank you for taking time and talk to Salonediscoveries.
Thank you.
Alright, we don't get the public relation officer at the National Tourist Board where na Kai Bokari Sakwi and go can explain to we about how far they go with the beach areas cleaning and as well looking at the waste management where people don't dey throw dirty na gutter and they can't flow na the ocean where in BC Freetown City Council and other partners then are they responsible how far they don't go with this collaboration for let them able get this thing done.
My family once for me na Kaibokari Sakwi, Communications and PR National Tourist Board. I dey take am from outside my colleague Tap, where they talk about them kind of partnership and collaboration don't they do all over the year. But one thing I found for Fambude know, Fambude get for no say tourism business na all man business. And when you make tourism business na all man business, now when you tap for 20 na gutter, where rain they come, we tap for do up the tina ticket where you eat until like a castle bread and just drop the like a dandy tourism business or they support dirty business. And people for also understand say anything we not inside water not they appreciate them. What in this mean? Anything you put inside water, be poil cold pot, poil sardine cup, poil tomato cup, rubber band or whatever thing we send inside the water or syringe, the water they send all na do back. Now this make the lonely business in clean one, don't turn number away and Dombulo na we eat. Because the communities that are around them beach or the river line with mango color or the estuaries not get proper way out there for managing dirty, starting from then Juba, Mafengbe, Kokri, onto then Benembu, they not get proper waste management system. And if we say this is not just Ministry of Tourism or National Tourism Board to solve this problem, no. Waste, we'll get for treat waste like how we treat Ebola and Corona. It will take a very serious because when it become a national issue, then people don't go begin to pay attention. When we manage waste properly, not only tourism they benefit, so the health sector they benefit, the environmental sector they benefit, every sector they benefit when the environment clean. But when dirty don't turn Jekuten and Wiyan, it turn Nambara and Dombolo. For let we come back to this. Everybody for put hands on deck. Now make the last cleaning we just done with European Union. You see partners and they come because they say tire for see the Lonely Beach now Prime Beach don't turn center for all kind of waja and Dombolo, especially now that IOM self don't put hands on deck. What is this IOM, International Organization for Migration? When the minister go there on the launching when they recruit young people and more for can't join for Clyde Beach, it tell them say the country, the government, they play in part, IOM and other international partners and they play them part. It's telling one particular thing. It's about now that time for them to give back to our country. How? Whatever little amount of money they give you for clean this beach, when you can, it's say be serious towards that commitment day and make sure so you play a part. In that very meeting they will get last Friday on that launching, the general manager, Mrs. Keru, also encouraged them. Say if anything the way you want to forget to the country, now for ensure say we all put hands on deck for ensure say then we coastal line beaches here, then turn to one kind place when a tourism business. And tourism business, now one business where they reduce waterman stress and create that ambience they all want to for let be. You talk about the partnership with Freetown City Council. Not to now don't begin to talk about them partnership here. The only thing now we they continue for enforce them. Say the partnership not for only come up from the government side. What about the banks then? You understand the hotels them, the restaurants them, the guest house them. You understand? All man for treat dirty as a serious crisis and invasion. Would they panic why again another domolo we them call seaweed? We don't know say come on. But find is like my colleague may tell you. In addition, something we them call in the scientific term we them call the nitrogen gas. We they dung the water bed. That nitrogen gas, where it mix up all them bed property then they or bed materials and they say they shake body. And this seaweed cancer now in smell and in stench heavy to the point people not able to sit down at the beach chef. Business not the organ well for the people where they do hotel day, restaurants, casino. The occupancy, the arrival numbers, they reduce. Because some mankind they eat in fine la feeding a beach, then one bad smell come. Or wait say you see one dog they can float one flop one at the water. Not the dog go there for himself. It dies somewhere, somebody in best place for train that dog day, now what to him. All this is not good for tourism business. So if you ask me, what you don't do, plenty things that they don't do. The awareness raising, talking with working with organization where they call Propel organization, then get a special way where they can get the dirty from this corner here. Because when this plastic they come from every corners of this Freetown, Aberdeen Lonely Beach at the open center where they receive all the number here. And when the number here come, when the stakeholders that they pass, the first will get for shout the National Tourist Board, Ministry of Tourism. Me brother, any 1 hour of clean this beach, dirty they come. And for clean the beach on daily basis, cost plenty money. So now make always with the plea to government, with the plea to the private sectors, with the plea to the public sector. Say if we not get for support we now time this for support we not join hands with we, and let we make Lonely Beach and the remaining 27 beach within the peninsula for let them turn that vibrant tourism sector where we all want to for let it be.
Alright, so what now you message to Sierra Leoneans and viewers really watch me?
My family, me message this morning from a different perspective, it's clear. In a little corner where they talk about your country, talk about your lafidi, talk about your country close, talk about your traditional plant, talk about you fine story the way we be together in village yonder. And forget about this Batman, Spider-Man thing. They're not connected to you. Talk about Elakoblo Bulama. Talk about Mami Yoko. Talk about Shangbe Pierre. talk about four-master material. These people, you understand? These are the people that will liberate we and stand for we. So the more we talk about them to picking them, the more we introduce culture to picking them, you find out say the time with man called cultural appropriation it is less. Because today now, we see we borrow culture too much into tourism business. And not fine. The more you borrow culture from Nigeria, from Ghana, where's Salone culture now? Where we ronco, where we country close, where we print, all them fine here, we don't just shelf them and they take with man's time. So for let tourism business be all my business, we go for look at the dirty, we look about the culture, we heritage, we food, we dresses, how they appear, how they talk, the respect, the attitude, the response, all of them here. We will pay attention to them, and Salone will be a sweet place for them.
All right, plenty thank you. Where you take your time and talk to Salone Discoveries. That's now the public relation officer, now the National Tourist Board. We don't explain, so we and don't teach we something themselves. We not be known. Continue for the with we as we discover this together. All right, so I don't get from the people way don't talk now this Salone Discoveries today. Where the businessman where they do in business along the abandoned lonely beach, and as well the planning and product officer and words, and as well the public relation officer, and a message to Salone Fambulem. Plenty thank you where you take your time and discover this with we together. And as well, plenty thank you to my cameraman Abubakar Tarali and to the executive producer Dr. Aisatu Kakejalo. Till we meet again for another exclusive Salone Discoveries. Me, na Ibrahim Temu, the report. Hello.